Good morning. Let's get to Kentucky. So this road is pretty dense with the morning rush hour, but fortunately we have this wonderful bike lane that I think goes all the way to Kentucky. And just like that, Kentucky, state number 9. It's a big moo-moo. It is break time, work time at the same time. I'm working, I'm taking a break, and I'm charging stuff. Yesterday I did 92 miles off the Natchez Trace Parkway and pushed through Nashville. And today I'm headed towards Mammoth Cave National Park. Hopefully I can get in and do a self-guided tour for nothing. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of back road riding today, which I love, so less traffic hopefully. Temperatures are going up today again. I'm putting my faith into Google bicycle maps for the route. It's not something I typically do. Hi guys. What's up, guys? Oh, I just scared you, sorry. Even if I can't find a way into the caves, I'm going to enjoy where I'm going. Mammoth Cave National Park. Now, naturally, at first I'm going to head to the visitor center, mainly because I need to fill up water and I need to eat some lunch or something. That's top priority. I think I'm just gonna push on or go find a spot on the way out kind of thing to go chill for the night. So what's going on over here is Amish baseball. More Amish. Just when I feel like I'm in it, it's not that far. This is Amish country though. So I made it to the Thelma something park in Munfordville, Kentucky, and this is where I'm staying, and it's approved, checked in with the police and everything, so that's pretty nifty. I did a 92.4 mile day because I love torture, but it was so beautiful. What a day. Just hanging out with my dude, yo. Google Maps actually impressed me today because it's the first time that Google Maps has ever done a bicycle route and not gotten me stuck somewhere in a road that's been blocked off or something. It is bedtime and I'm looking so forward to it. Good night, y'all. There's weather coming in today, so I might end up staying another night or two here. I was on Google Maps this morning and I noticed there's some cool stuff in this town and something very interesting, so I'm gonna go check that stuff out. I'll take y'all with me. This is Kentucky Stonehenge. So I just got confirmation to be at the park again. First I was at McDonald's, got some food, coffee, was charging my stuff and doing a little bit of YouTube work. Called City Hall and talked to a lady and she sent an officer out to talk to me. It was the chief of the police station here. And he said it was completely cool with him, so I went to City Hall and talked to that lady in person, got that situated. Pretty easy to do, free and everything. I am back at the park, checking out the trail system here, and there's disc golf, so I might play a little bit before the storms hit. I think it's safe to say that I suck at disc golf. Horrible. Doesn't help that it's really windy too. So I've been working on this chain on the inner links and realizing how horrible really are. I'm gonna have to get a new chain. That's about as good as I can get it for now, but I'll have to replace the chain soon. These storms, I tell you. Good morning. It rained pretty significantly last night, so I'm letting some stuff dry. I've already eaten. I'm on my second cup of coffee. The plans today really is just to go about a little less than 30 miles up to this next campsite. Now, for a while, I didn't know what that sign meant until I finally saw it. Amish. I guess it could also mean Mennonite, but I think in this area it's all Amish. Kentucky is so beautiful. I don't know how known this is to anyone that doesn't ride bikes across the country. A lot of states have bike routes that are designated roads. Usually they're in the middle of nowhere, but a lot of the time they cut through towns too. So I was just talking to two locals, and one of the locals was showing me this map, and on this side, he says he has a farm, his uncle has a farm, and they used to own this property too. Supposedly Bigfoot's here, so I'm gonna be camping somewhere down that way. And supposedly he's over there, so we're gonna try to find him. I might spend 2 nights here. I got the permit for 2 nights. We'll try to do some Bigfoot finding. I'm gonna go check out Abraham Lincoln's birthplace. Come with me. And I thought Elvis's house was small. That was actually so cool. It was such a small home though. Different time. I'm back at the McDougall Lake Trail System area. I was told Bigfoot is around here by 2 locals. I'm tired of everybody else I know having an experience with Bigfoot, but not me. This is the first time I've ever intentionally gone into the woods to find Bigfoot. And now I enter the woods to find Bigfoot. I found a track. It's a dog track, but it's a track. I just came across the structure and look behind it. Its eyes just turned on and it screamed at me. I feel a little duped by the locals, to be honest, but it's all in good fun. Look at this guy. I should sleep here. We made this design because this is only for hiking. It's harder for a cyclist to get up on that and take their bike. And just like that, I found it. When I got here, I set up the hammock and then I made some food, drank some water, and now I'm laying down getting ready to go to bed. I had a really good day today. I'm ready to go to bed. Just under 60-mile day, so pretty decent. Good night, y'all.